Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. So much going on at the moment, and if you're here just when this video is published, it's because you're not watching Simon streaming The Witness live, and therefore you're one of my special friends. And even if you're watching this after that, you're still one of my special friends. Thank you for watching. Now, so much going on, as I say. We've got a crossword video gone up yesterday on the channel, today on Patreon, Cryptic, that one. Yesterday's was a brilliant puzzle from Lollapuzzoola by Brooke Husick, who has been very kind about my solve in an email, so thanks to her. We also got an incredible email from David, who thinks, I think rightly, that he's probably our only blind viewer, and he manages to follow along somehow with a Braille Sudoku pad, and he's learned how to do X-wings on it now. The mind is blown. The ability of the human brain to adapt to things is just literally beyond me. Thank you so much for watching, David. Incredible. I don't know, totally humbling that. So of course Simon's playing the live stream, and if you're watching this and you're going to watch that later, excellent. I'll be moderating it. And all our apps. Now, this is a very good opportunity to advertise one of our apps in particular, because this is just the only rule apart from regular Sudoku rules is a thermo rule. Along the thermos, digits must increase from the bulb to the tip. That's the only rule we have going. And of course we have a brilliant Thermo Sudoku app with 100 of these puzzles on it. So do consider buying that if you enjoy this one. It is a genuinely approachable puzzle, I believe. This has come in from Serhiy Tushchenko of the Ukraine, which is possibly expanding our reach of constructors into one more country. I'm not sure. But he sent quite a few puzzles. Serhiy, only send us one a month if you would be so kind. But the testers say this one is a good one and will be enjoyed by everybody. So there's just 6 given digits. You can see that the thermos are spelling out the year 2021, and that's the point of the puzzle, I think. So really interesting. Have I got anything else to trail? I mean, there's the other apps, of course. There's merchandise. Of course, on Patreon in 6 days' time, we'll be releasing the September content, and we do think you're going to like that. So that's coming up there. And at the moment, people are still solving Zeta Maths Hunt there, which was just for fun. So tons going on there. Do join our Patreon if you can. It really helps. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Now, let's have a look at this puzzle. It's a Thermo Sudoku. Let's get cracking. And there's a nice long 0 thermo. So 0, because that's kind of what it represents in the drawing. Now, at some point along this line, I am going to run into, yes, a contradiction. So I can't put 7 and 8 in this cell because there's a 7 there. So that 8 allows me to fill in a 9 here. That didn't actually resolve as much as I was hoping. Now, okay, I'm going to have a look at these 2 thermos because, again, how long are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells. So theoretically 3 degrees of freedom. That one can't be a 3 though. And I think, again, we might not, something interesting. This is 5, 6 or 7 because now we've got that 8. It can't be higher. So that's going to feed back down towards the bulb. If that's a 7, this can't be. Then this can't be a 6, this can't be a 5, and this can't be a 4. So we've come down to 2 possibilities in those cells. We've now got a 1-2 pair. That's reasonably interesting for this, which can't start with 1 or 2 now. Let's just mark in the possibilities. I do like to mark in these possibilities. I know Simon doesn't always do that, but it suits me because they often throw up triples and things. And I'm not sure I would spot those just by studying the lines. That can't be a 7. Okay, that's going to work its way back down the line in a moment. So if this can't be a 7, this can't be a 6, etc. So that can't be a 5. That can't be a 4. We nearly got a 1, 2, 3, 4 or so group here. It's not quite enough to do anything. Oh, this is perhaps a little more interesting than I thought, because this can't be... Yes. If this cell can't be 7 or 8, it clearly can't be 9, so it's less than that. 6, 5, 4 or 2, we note it can't be 3, but that means that this is below 6, and that is suddenly helpful. Even though there are 5 possibilities, 4 degrees of freedom, what that gives us is this little X of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center. And that means the other 4 cells in the center have to be 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that is 6, 7, or 8. Let's just fill these in carefully. 6, 7, 9, that can be any of them. Now this not anymore being a 5, it just goes up the line. That can't be a 6. Now what has this done? 2, 4, 5, 6. That's not worth filling in. There's a lot of possibilities. 7 there, so I should never have put a 7 there, and that can't be a 6. Oh, yes, okay. Well, maybe this is how Simon would have approached it, by saying something like, where do 1 and 2 go in the central row? What I noticed is a septuple of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 and 2 are in those cells. In fact, 1 in this box has, from the start, had to be in one of those 2. Oh, this can't be a 9, can it? Right, so that... Okay, now I can see that the really simple question, well, it wouldn't have worked till now actually, but 9 could never have been in any of these cells from the beginning of the puzzle, because they're not thermo tips, and that one sees, oh well, since we got that 9, it sees that 9. Anyway, now we know where 9 is in the central row, it's here. Now putting a 9 on a thermo tip doesn't help that thermo at all. But what else have we got? We've got a 1, 2 pair. Then we've got a 3, 4, 5. Oh, we haven't really got anything more fixed than that. Right, this can't be a 9 now. It's not that helpful. Oh, okay. Where does 1 go in this row, in this column? Oh. Well, I was going to say almost nowhere. Right, it can't be there because of that 1. These are not thermo bulbs, and it can't be there because of the 1, 2 pair. So it must be here on the bulb of that thermo. So this can't be 1. Now that will work all the way up the thermo, reducing possibilities, which feels like it might get something done. Yeah, well, we get a 5, 6, 7, 8 quadruple, so this can't be 5. Got a 3, 4 pair as a result, which I don't know how to use. Maybe I'm just not using this 6, 7, 8, 9 thing enough. Ah, how about... No, I was going to say, where does 7 go in box 2, but I don't think that's all that profitable. There seem to be 3 cells where it could go. Oh, you're shouting something at me there. You're shouting that that's a 2, 3 pair now, and that is really helpful. Right, thank you. I did hear you. 4, 5, 6, 7 up that thermo. That has made this a 3. That doesn't resolve the 3, 2 pair, but what else does it give us? With surely that's 7. Oh yes, this 6 looks at that cell. So 5, 4, 3, 2. That does resolve the 2, 3 pair. That becomes a 3. This can't be a 3, so the 3 in row 6 is here. 5, 3. This can't be 1 or 2. Oh, look, this is a naked single. It sees 9, 3, 4, 5 in the box, 7, 6 in the column, 1, 2 in the row. That is an 8. 3, 4, 8, 2. So these are from 5, 6, and 7. That can't be a 7. This can't be an 8 now. So that's a 6, 7 pair. 9 and 8 are done. This can't be an 8. This can't be a 5 anymore, nor can this be a 5. And that works its way up. This can't be a 6. That's a 5, 6, 7 triple. Oh, that's very handy in the box. 4 there, 9 there. This is 2 or 8. Oh, that's 1 or 2. So this is an 8. 5, 9, 3, 4, 8. So even this little 2-cell thermo has come into play. It really helped actually with that 1 or 2. That has become a 6 because of the 7 above it. That's been available for a while. That makes this a 9. Hasn't resolved this. This can't be a 4, but that's not interesting. It's a good puzzle, this, isn't it? It's got a lot of bounce back on itself, which always makes for something interesting. That's a 7. So that's not. It's a 5, 6 pair there. Okay. Now, let's have a look up this column. 1, 2, 9, 8, 3. Where does 7 go in the column? It goes there. The others are 4, 5, and 6. This is a 7. In fact, 7s we can nearly finish off. Not quite. We're left with a little X-wing on 7s there. 7, 9, 3, 8, 1. So that can't be a 2 because of the thermo. So it's 4, 5, or 6. So this is less than 6, 5, not 4, 3 or 2. This is less than 5, so 1, 3 or 4. This one sees 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So have we got anything going on up here? Not really. 6 is confined to one of those 2 cells in the box. Therefore, oh no, look, that can't be a 6 because of this 6. So 6 is placed. We do have something going on. So this can't be a 6. That gives us where 2 is in this column. That's there. That puts 1 on the bulb. That puts 2 on this bulb. That puts 2 in this box here. That puts 1 on the bulb. It's lovely, this. Now we've got a 3, 5 pair there. So we get a 1, 6 pair in the column, which is also in the box. These are from 3, 4, and 8. The bottom one can't be a 3. Not quite finished yet. That is a naked single 4. It sees every other digit. 7, 4, 6, 5, 8, 3. So this is 1 or 2, which makes a pair. So this is 6 or 7. Yeah, don't know what happens with 9 at the bottom, so that's still not sorted. This is a naked single now. That becomes a 5. 6 there. Get rid of the 6s. 1, 3, and 8. That is yet again a naked single. Row 2, column 2. We get a 5 or 9 in row 1, column 7. 2 and 9 go down there. So 1 and 2 are resolved in box 4 now. We've got a 9 and a 1 at the bottom. We get a 6 and a 1 figured out in box 8. That 6, 7 pair is still not resolved. I don't think the thermo does that. This is 3, 4. I'm missing something now. I know I am. That can't be 2 or 4 from the column. So that's a 5, 6 pair. Right, that's where 9 must go in column 7. 5 hasn't resolved this. 1, 2, 7, 8, 6, 9. 3s, 4s, and 5s being very recalcitrant here. No, look at the thermo, of course. How could this be a 5? It cannot be. Right. So we've got 5, 6, 5, 6. Look at the row. Row 7, we get a 7 there, and a 2, 4 pair for the rest of it. 6 and 7 are resolved here. 5 and 8. We can finish this 4, 6, 2 triple, and that gives us 4 in box 9 and a 5 there. We get a 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5. Wow, we get 9 and 2. 8 and 5, 8 and 4, and we get to finish in this year 2021 with a 2 and a 1. How appropriate is that? And that is a very nice puzzle from Serhi there. Thank you so much for sending that to us and your correspondence. We are really thrilled to connect with everybody from all around the world. And that is an absolute pleasure to be able to bring that to you. Don't forget to catch up on The Witness if you haven't already. And of course, all the other videos. I mean, I can see that the crosswords aren't for everyone, but the people who have watched the Lollapuzzoola one have really enjoyed it, I have to say, even if they weren't crossword fans. So that's great. Anyway, thank you very much as always, and hope to see you again tomorrow for some more Cracking the Cryptic. Probably a gas run, I would think, tomorrow. Bye for now.